2, 3. Hi guys, we wanted to do a video to kind of introduce ourselves and talk about our company. We've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, but because of editing and everything that happened, we kind of had to push it back, so we finally got a chance to do it. So to get started, my name is Liliana Brito.
And my name is Marlet.
And then Molly, that's the whole thing. That's the whole new brand. If you were wondering what that meant, that's what it is. You can start because it was basically your idea.
Yes, so literally one day, I don't know, I dreamed about it or something. So literally I texted Lily and then I told her, you know what, like I really, actually I was looking to buy eyelashes, I remember. And then I'm like, and it brought me to the idea, why couldn't we start a line, you know? So that's something that I dreamed of. And then I texted Lily and I told her, and then she's like, okay, but we have to take it slow. We have to literally come out with the logo, the name, everything has to be really good, you know, like not just open it and that's it. So literally it took us time to build everything, like the logo, the name, and come up with the names of every lash because it's an addiction, as you guys can see.
Kind of to go back to what she was saying, she was really excited to get started and I was too, but I feel like what we've learned through this process and what we've seen is a lot of people just want to put their name on something and be like, oh, like I sell this now, you know, which is great. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to build a brand. So that's where I kind of come in, and we came up, even the name had to be strategic. You know, it's not just our name. So her name is Marlet, I'm Liliana, and so it's Molly, the M and the L.
And why you say Molly?
And then Molly, so then we were like, okay, so like it kind of sounds like a drug, but we're like, wait, we don't want to be like too aggressive, you know? But then the name is your newest addiction. That's kind of how we went about the like addictions, the slogan. But then we didn't want to have like negative connotations. So every single lash name is an addiction, but it's like a positive thing. For example, we have like
a stiletto,
joy, just like different things that in different times of your life you like become
poison. What do you call, like
poison? Maybe? For me was like, what's your poison? Like your alcohol. Like for me, it's
alcohol.
Jameson. So that's my poison, you know what I mean? Like I said, my name is Liliana Brito. I'm a fashion designer. Right now I'm currently also kind of a bartender. And then we wanted to say like our drive, or kind of like why we wanted to start this. For me personally, like I'm a really creative person and always busy. So this was a great project to kind of start and get to know a lot of the business side, because I didn't go to business school and I didn't know anything about it. So I think for me it's that, and then also I'm on DACA, she's on DACA as well. So to me it's kind of a thing to prove people that, you know, we're here for the right purpose and we're making a difference.
To be honest, that's exactly the same as Lily. I just wanted to try something coming from both of us, you know, so that's why I told her that we could have done this together. Yeah, I'm a mom and I'm a wife.
And I'm a boyfriend. Okay, and then your occupation is now?
So what, full-time now with the eyelashes. I used to be in sales. I used to sell hair strainers at a kiosk. So everything was in sales. So I'm always into sales, to be honest. So that's why I wanted to start this too. And to be honest, lashes change a person like crazy, even if you're not wearing no eyeshadow. So for me, eyelashes were everything. So I wanted to start with this line, and yeah.
So she knows about strainers. Just a little hint. So we're co-founders. We were debating about this, whether there could be 2 CEOs, but there's 2 CEOs in this company because it's both of us, 50-50. Okay, so for me, I mostly worry about like marketing. I design the packaging. We both look for inspiration and kind of decide what we want to do. Brand building, yeah.
And what I do mostly, I post on Instagram, so social media you can say. Also I do the shipping. What else?
She's like operations, like yeah,
operations.
When you're DMing us or emailing us, it's usually her answering everything. She does, yeah, like the shipping and all of that. So I think how much did we like first invest? 1,500, 1,200, 1,500?
Yeah,
because not only are you like buying the supplies or the
you're
products,
getting samples too to check,
right?
You know, if it's good quality, everything. So we got samples too before obviously opening
right.
business.
We forgot to mention that, which is really important. So yeah, I guess like samples, the shipment, and then also what's important when you start your business is how do you present it or how do you ship it, right? Because when you get something cute on Instagram, you want to be like, oh my God, this is so cute.
Exactly, yeah.
So then we also had to invest in like, not just packaging, but like shipping packaging.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like presentation. So yeah, so that was the investment. People who are thinking of like starting a business or a brand is obviously first you need to have the idea. What do you love or what do you see a need for or you feel passionate about? Obviously do your research. Who is going to be your target customer? Who is your competition? Who is your inspiration and where do you want to be? And like literally do this in like a mood board type of thing because we did that as well.
Yeah.
And then come up with a concept. What do you stand for? What does it mean? What does it do? And then I love slogans. I'm like a sucker for slogans, so maybe like add a slogan in there. And then yeah, so I think, and then just execute. I think the biggest thing about starting a business is like, we love to talk about it, but then we don't actually do it. So like the hardest part is like doing it, you know? Our philosophy or what we stand for, on our sticker, one of the things that it says is, our purpose is to empower your journey to success. We know it's not easy, babes, to help we have your newest addiction. So basically that's our philosophy and our slogan, both in one. We really want to focus on women empowerment, you know, because when you wear it, you feel good, you're more proactive. Yeah, so, and of course, it's not just for women. We've had guys that buy from us. We love them. Also because we're very much about women empowerment and small business empowerment. I think we focus on that as well because we are a small growing business. So what we do like to do is collab with other women. For example, for giveaways, we do collaborations. For our photo shoots, we do collaborations.
Makeup artists also. When we started, like we got many people to collab with us. Wow. Well, we want to expand, honestly, like everywhere, worldwide. No, to be honest, yes, we want to do actually shipping worldwide now. So we're working into that. We see that many of our views and on our page, it's from everywhere. We want to actually maybe sell our lashes in boutiques. We actually did do the mercado, what was it called?
Like a pop-up shop.
Pop-up shop, yeah. So we did that and honestly we did really good. So we just want people to know more about our brand and get out there, you know?
Yeah, and I think it's important to say that when we built our brand, we didn't call it Molly Lashes, we called it Molly Beauty.
Yes.
Because we wanted that room to grow and expand and not just do lashes. We want to do other products, just all around beauty, hair, skincare, like, you know.
That's coming up.
One of our goals and plans for the future. So one of the questions was it difficult starting your own business?
Yes, it was, because like I said, we had to come up with everything. I mean, it's not really difficult, it's challenging. So yes, you can say challenging, not difficult. But to be honest, everything is worth it because all of you that support us honestly make us like super happy, you know? We do the happy dance literally every time. Okay, what is one word that you want the Mali customers to feel when he wears your lashes? So, empowered,
obviously beautiful,
of course, confidence,
a big one.
What else?
I think one for me is productive because when you have a bomb look,
yeah, that's
like,
true.
what am I gonna do today? You know, like, yes, those are, I guess that's more than one word, but you get the point.
Yes.
Who would be your dream person to wear your lashes? A dream person would be Desi Perkins because she's just like vibes all around, or Danielle from we were what? Those are like my top favorite bloggers, Instagram influencer people. And then of course, if we get like the Kardashians, man, if they just shouted us out once,
that's
like,
it, that's it for
me.
real. What do you think makes a woman beautiful?
I personally think confidence does.
Confidence, yes, totally.
Because even when you like maybe don't look your best, but you feel your best, like people feed off of that and you can tell, you know?
It's
so,
the vibe, yes, totally.
the vibe.
The vibe. What is the toughest thing you think you've had to face running an online business? Consistency.
Yeah. You said right.
It's super hard for me to say that word, I'm sorry guys. But yes, that, to be honest, is all that.
For me, two of the toughest things. One is time management. Now she's full-time, which is great, and it helps a lot with that. But for me, I used to have a full-time job before coronavirus, and I do have a second job, or like my second source of income for Lolly Swim, and then I'm doing Molly. So, and then I want to work on myself, like my personal brand, you know, and like start a YouTube video and whatnot. So like I spread myself too thin sometimes, I think. So that's one of my biggest challenges. And then the second one, I would say that the technical stuff, like starting a business sounds so much fun, but then there's so much stuff behind the scenes.
So much.
Like legal things, Shopify things, website things, email things, like there's so many things, you know, and it's a little bit overwhelming at first, but honestly, YouTube is king, and like if you look up any question, like they answer it for you, so.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the most challenging things.
And I think that's it.
That's it. All right, guys, so that's it with our introduction and questions.
Thank you so much for the support, honestly, from people from literally like when we started are still like shopping with us, and oh my god, I'm really thankful for all of you. We're here because of you, because honestly, if we didn't have people supporting us, I think we would have been done.
Yeah.
And honestly, you guys keep us here, and many more things coming soon. We're very excited, and yes, thank you so much.
For sure. Thank you to the Molly Babes community. It's growing and it's so much fun to like hype each other up on Instagram, and actually get to know some of you guys personally. I know that Marlet like has become friends with some of you. Some of you are our friends, so thank you so much to our friends and family that have been supporting us.
Actually, shout out to the family that support us too, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Trying to build a dynasty here.
And yes, thank you.
So thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this and got to know a little bit more about us. And
this is us behind
Molly.
Molly.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks guys.